Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwadner. Welcome to Selling Power TV. Today, we have the great pleasure of meeting with David Pearson. He is the CEO of Level 5 Selling. Welcome, David.
Thanks, Gerhard. Great to be here.
You have innovated something in your company that I find really interesting, which is video-based coaching. Tell us about it.
Gerhard, what we found is that the days of people coming and going to a 2-day training program and then going to do their job, it's really over because they go back their old ways pretty quickly. And what we found is you need to meet salespeople where they are. What are their strengths? What are their areas of development? And how can I move the needle with them over time? And what we've been doing is a lot of video-based coaching with people. So if we say, hey, this particular individual, we decide they need help in a specific area, maybe it's opening a call, we can assign them an opening a call module, which they can do remotely on their own time. They can learn about what they need to be doing for opening a call, for example. And then they come back and they can record a video back to their manager of an upcoming call that they have. And they get to actually practice doing their opening of a call. And they record it as many times as they want until they hit the submit button. So they get practice. And then their manager gives them feedback. This is so powerful, this video-based feedback, because it can be done remotely. And you're moving the needle. Rather than dumping a whole bunch of information on people they forget, you're working on a little bit at a time and helping them improve. And we're seeing big differences in people's performance as a result of it.
Can you share an example?
We have a customer that had 1,115 salespeople in their organization. And they put half of them through an initiative. They did a level 5 selling and coaching initiative in their company and did coaching as a key priority. The others, they kept very focused on their regular standard strategies. What they found is they saw increase in their sales. They saw increase in their margin, which is great. That's normally what we see. But another one that was really good is they saw a big decrease in their turnover. They went from 27% turnover across their entire sales force to 11% turnover in this particular group. And it really struck me as like, wow, I didn't expect that. That was a really nice number. And I think what it comes down to is that you need to be developing your salespeople all the time. Professionally developing, or they walk. And that's just the way that millennials work. So that's an example of something that happened as a result of video-based coaching.
So what is the magic in this video coaching? Is the employee experience that salespeople sort of get a subtle message from their company that says that we care about you?
There's a couple of things. Magic is that you're not putting a lot on somebody at one time they can forget. It's very focused. This is an area we're going to work on together over the next quarter, and we can focus and get better in that area. I think the second magic is it's not me telling you what to do. It's more of an ask versus tell. We're going to have a conversation, and we're going to determine areas where you need help the most through a conversation. So you buy in and have the ownership of it. I think those are a couple of key factors. And I think the third is that it's continuous. It's constantly working. We're constantly helping to get better.
What other tools other than video should sales leaders think about in order to measure the effectiveness of the conversation?
And I would not take the video approach away as the sole way that you coach people. I think you still need to go out on sales calls and do the just regular blocking and tackling of being a sales leader. Go out on sales calls, be involved in the sales call, listen, provide coaching and feedback. Don't take over the sales call. A lot of managers jump in and try to be the star in the call. No, you've got to help that person prep, do their job, and then provide them the right type of feedback at the end.
What about inside sales teams? Do you do over-the-shoulder coaching, or do you record the call and then listen to it?
It's a combination of both. I think nowadays, when we think about the days where we used to go out on ride-alongs all the time, I mean, we're doing more and more of our calls virtually. Look at how many of our calls are that way now. And so whether it's inside sales or whether it's an outside salesperson doing it virtually, it's really not that different. We need to be listening in on those calls, and engaging with customers on those calls. And the video-based coaching works really well also.
How can people learn more about you?
You can always reach out to me. I'm David at level5selling.com. If you ever are looking you want to create masterful coaches in your organization, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you.
Awesome. Thank you, David.
Thanks, Gerhard. Thanks for the opportunity.